Hello, everyone. I do apologize about my tardiness, but I had to catch a breather for a second here. But we finna get ready to get started with the show. So let's put on our music here.
Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets, watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing, got the world as a no. When I drop the tea, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the tea, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Hot jet spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Like a lot of days, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Y'all, I do apologize about my tardiness, but if you was on my other channel, I already told y'all everything that's going on with me. So I done got kind of okay because I've been drinking my wine. So please forgive me for being tardy. Had to take me a little breather, y'all. I had to take a little breather. Satan has struck again. Y'all know who Satan is. If you don't know, it's my husband, soon to be ex-husband. So, y'all, I've been had a rough day. I had to go to the store, get me some alcohol. Well, I got me some wine and me some cut water. So I'm drinking some wine right now. So my nerves have kind of calmed down right now. My nerves have calmed down on me. My nerves have calmed down. And I don't want to be on the news. So my nerves have calmed down. But hello, everyone. Welcome. How's everyone doing tonight? Y'all see the title. Why Claressa Shields never landed a Wheaties box? What could have been? Let's talk about it. So, y'all know I talked to y'all about this, I think, before. Now, everything is starting to come together for why Claressa is not able to get any of these big endorsements, Wheaties, Nike, what who else want to say? Any big deals, she's not able to get them. Now, I know before Claressa Shields said that she had a Puma deal, she had Monster Drink deal, all these deals. Celsius deal. She had all these deals. But my thing is, when I went to, like I told y'all, I did email the people, they never emailed me back. So I said I was going to call the people, and I haven't had a chance to call them back yet because I have so much stuff going on in my life right now. So I'm going to try to call them back maybe this week or next week, but I got to take care of some other stuff in the morning. But oh, let me come on here. Let me come on here and talk to y'all. Oh, girl. Let me tell you something, sugar dumpling, baby. Anything that let me come on here. Let me tell you something. And you know, I don't I try to talk about that on my other channel because, you know, this is supposed to be, but I'm gonna just tell y'all this. People will try to take you down. You think Martell is something. Baby, I got him and my husband is neck and neck. Neck and neck, baby. Neck and neck. Neck and neck. But this right here was the straw that broke the camel's back. I would never think he would do anything like that to me. I would never would think that he would do anything like that, baby. When I tell you, it was like the eyes had popped out of his head. Oh no, we didn't have anything. He know this window up here got messed up. A tree, when there was a storm, a tree hit my window up here in my room and broke it. So I was trying. Oh no, that didn't happen. Okay, how did it happen? Just he know this. He knows stuff happened to our house, but he doesn't want anything to come to the house that got to do with me. So, and you know, then he said, "Oh no, she's lying." I said, "Okay, this is it." Hell no, hell no, you need to take me to jail. So, you know, and I did explain to her that, you know, we're going through a divorce. He's lying, and she's like, I kind of understand because I've been through this. She said, I've been through a divorce myself. So hopefully, you know, she said she understood, you know, what was going on and everything like that. But baby, I've been through hell today. Starting at what, three something, I started going through hell. Hell was ringing down over here. Okay, hell was ringing down. And see, the only difference is with me and Melody. If I get upset, I will start with the hands. If you keep pushing my buttons and push me too much, then you know. But I try not to do that. Okay, my words can hurt you more than that. I try not to do that. Okay, so I try not to do that with the hands and stuff like that. But he knows what buttons to push to get me going. Okay, he knows what to do to get me going. But look, I'm drinking my wine. I didn't calm down a lot. So from that, I was just taken back. I'm like, okay, your wife, the mother, your kids. You know, I guess it's like I already know he's like bald headed bitch in the corner, but this right here was another level. Okay, another level. This is a whole nother level for me, right? So that's why I was kind of like, wow, you would stoop this low. Oh no, and you know what, Sugar Dumpling, my sister and them have been getting money. They you know, with the flood and stuff like that. So yes, that is true. Wisconsin's giving out really, really good money for damages done. FEMA's giving out really, really good money. So that is true. FEMA is giving out really good money, but he don't want you to get no money. He rather it come out of my pocket and I fix whatever needs to be done. But yes, FEMA is in Wisconsin. They giving out really, really, really good money. So yeah, that is true. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. All things said are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any of the clips or music or anything you hear on my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Hello, Linda. Thank you so much for coming over here, getting my channel together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Fair Act use is in the chat. Everything is alleged. Subscribe to all the channels. I will have a blog up tonight. I'm going to record it tonight, so I will have a blog up tonight on my Drop the Tea channel. I will have a blog up tonight. Once I get off of here, I'm gonna go do my blog. Okay. And we do try to do at least 5 Cash App, either a super chat, super sticker, Cash App. Or a super sticker. We try to get 5 per live. Hit the like button on your way in. People in the bushes, hit your like button. You can also become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships to people in the chat. Let's be respectful to one another. Hello, Linnell. Hello, Sherry. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for hitting the like button. Hello, Proud Mimi, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Tea Cafe. You better know it. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. We had a nice live on Drop the Tea 2.0. Yes, we had a good live. Now, I'll be back over there tomorrow spilling some more tea about Satan, about Satan that's downstairs. Hello, Bernice. Let's see here. Hello, Sexy Eyes. Hello, Renee Hill. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Rena Bass. Who else is in here? You drinking you some wine too? I'm trying not to drink during a week. I'll be really trying, but baby, I can't help it. You said we don't want to see you on the news either. Drop the tea. Take a deep breath. I have been. I have been. That's why I'm usually late coming to my live, but I had to just woosah before I got on here. You said females giving out good money in Wisconsin too. I just applied and got a nice amount. My cousin got 6,000. Honey, Satan downstairs ain't gonna help that. Ain't gonna let that happen. You said I can't believe the bastard did that. I'm so pissed for you. You said we out slaughtered of money, blood, seed, and sweat and tears in these homes we own. I cannot believe he did that. Who wants that child? You said who wants the child? Who wants their child without a dryer? Oh no! What I did was I went and got another one. But my dryer's right. My dryer, they are pale, they're like a apple red front loaders. And so what I did is I went and got me like another one and so I could see what's wrong with that one. And then the man did come out here. He's like, he said that he don't know what's wrong with it. And he said, did something happen? I said, yeah, we had a bad storm. I think some lightning or something happened to it. He said that could be the problem. So I have to find another one, that apple red that matches my washer. Yeah, I know, Sugar Dumpling. I'm telling you, these men will take you the fuck down. Hey, Time with Twist My Tea Sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Girls, baby, let me tell you something. Y'all thought bald headed bitch in the corner was something, baby. My husband is neck and neck with him. Okay. My whole thing was I didn't think he'd go any lower. That right there was the straw that broke the camel's back, right there, baby. That was the straw that broke the camel's back, right there. I said, "Oh hell no!" This motherfucker trying to. I'm laughing, so I ain't crying. That's it. This motherfucker trying to get me sent to bed. What the fuck? I said, "Hell no, nah, I ain't gonna be able to do this." Cause now, baby, I gotta step. Well, I lock my door, sleep with one eye open, one eye open and one eye closed. I don't know what the fuck you do. No, And that's bad that it's like that, but it's just what it is. Oh yeah, my mother and my brother have been saying that he's jealous of me, envious, and everything else. He said I've been there, done that. Oh, no problem, sugar dumpling. It's good to talk about it. I ain't gonna let him take me off my square, Sherry. I'm not. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all follow me on all platforms, please, and thank you. Hello, Angela. Girl, let me tell you something. These men act like women now. If they think you're gonna get any type of money or anything that might help you, they don't want you to do that. Hey, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. They don't want anything to help you. Hello, Deborah. You said Gorilla has her own cereal. We're going to get into why. You said life is good, baby. I can't wait for the peace. I can't wait. Oh no, his mother and his dad passed away a long time ago. Keep hitting that like button. I think she's trying to get Aloe to sign her too. That's why she keep wearing all of their outfits. That's what I should have stayed the one extra day on the trip. I would have, but if I didn't have to go to the doctor, I would have. I would if I didn't have to go to the doctor. Oh, he would. Oh, he don't care. He don't care about that sugar dumpling. He don't care. Yeah, you have to. You got to do something. Oh, he don't. Oh, he not gonna do that. He not gonna do that. He not gonna leave his house. Dr. T prayer about covering that show. I just cussed out a panel talking about our internet niece and nephew and Melody. Really? Okay. What was that? They was. Oh wow. You at Myrtle Beach on vacation this week. Look, I need to be there with you. Well, enjoy yourself, Care Bear. Enjoy yourself, girl. Mm-mm. Baby, I need to be going back on a damn vacation, but I probably go to my condo in either I can go to Florida, I'm not gonna go to Vegas, I think St. Thomas, but I was in the process of trying to do that because I want to take my kids on a trip before they go back to school. Um, but oh yeah, he said sugar dumpling. He said I was going out of town to see my man. He, girl, he was acting up. He was acting up as usual. All right, y'all, keep hitting that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. All right, guys. So where's my so um also some stuff is going on. Also, more and more stuff is coming out about Nolan Wells. Now, somebody, I think it was Sonya or somebody sent me some that they saying that Nolan Wells was allegedly talking to the judge or going with the judge, the Caucasian lady. Now, is that hard for me to believe if that's true? No, because these older Caucasian women, they be liking the little YT. I mean, the little YNs. They do. They like the YNs. You said maybe it's not the time to go back talking about that show if folks are still talking about Mel and the kids and not the remaining cast. Now, now see, that's why I asked everybody, how did y'all feel about me reviewing the show. That's why I was asking everybody how they feel. And then I know somebody in the chat was saying Mel didn't care if we covered it one way or the other, and she wouldn't have no hard feelings. But I didn't know anybody was talking about um, her or the kids. Oh wow, girl, it be, you know what? It just be so much stuff going on in the world and in people's life. It just be a lot. Um, that just makes you want to turn yourself off from everybody. Don't talk to nobody. Just don't talk to nobody. Just don't talk to nobody. Oh, thank you, Angela. I'm trying to. You said also Katie is Bart's ex-girlfriend, allegedly. That's what I'm saying. It's so much stuff going on. Now he could have been mad at Nolan for talking to Kate, his ex-girlfriend. Maybe she still Bart still liked it, Kate, and the girl started talking to Nolan. And he figured, like, why would she like a black boy? That could have been it either. That could have been it. Oh, and then also we got I was over there looking at Punch Drunk. He said Claressa still is still not welcome as MVP and match Rome Unite for women's boxing. So match Rome and MVP are united for women's boxing. So that's another thing that's going on. That these people are making big moves out here, especially MVP. MVP is making big moves, and she can't get no deals. Now, this started out way, way, way a long time ago when Claressa was in the Olympics. People wanted Claressa. They wanted to brand her. They wanted to have her advertise their stuff. They wanted to put her on, have her do maybe Nike and stuff like that. And people who have watched Claressa movie, she talked about that. That I don't think Claressa I don't think she comprehends stuff well. So I'm gonna give you an example. So if someone says like, okay, you are good at your craft, but we need to polish you up on your work, on public speaking. We need to train you and do media training with you. We need to get you some etiquette classes, things like that that we think that will be good, good for you so that you're able to represent these big brands. So instead of Claressa taking that as a good thing, she takes it as a bad thing. The same thing with Layla Ali. When Layla Ali told her that she needed to trim down some, lose some weight and things like that. And the same thing, Layla was talking about on a Breakfast Club. She takes stuff the wrong way. I don't think she comprehends or register with her, what they're saying that she needs to do. I don't think that I don't think she got good comprehension skills. What have you? Like when people are talking to her, she take it as negativity, not nothing positive, not nothing that can help her career along, that can benefit her, that would be good for her. She don't take anything that way. Everything that you try to tell her and try to let her know this is going to be for, to better your brand, she don't take it that way. Everything is a dig at her, or you're trying to talk about her from where she came from or something like that. She don't comprehend stuff very well. Her comprehension is off. Let me see. And you know, it's just bad that you said you had a 3.0 in high school, you graduated with honors, and you don't got good comprehension skills. Oh, I was just looking for. Okay, all right, thank you, Linda. I don't think she comprehends stuff, y'all. I lived in Las Vegas, Nevada for many years. Oh, really? I love Vegas when it's not hot. Hot. I don't know, we might go there. Because the kids never been to Vegas, so we might go there because we didn't been to Florida numerous of times, so we might come there. Um, so what happened with now? I told y'all about Claressa could have been on a cereal box, right? And people were pushing for her to be on a cereal box. Do you know people were signing petitions, calling the people racist and everything, trying to get Claressa on that Wheaties box, and they wouldn't put her on there? Like okay, like there's a petition going right now to cancel Claressa. There was a petition going to get Claressa put on that Wheaties box, but they didn't put her on there. They put Michael Phelps on there, the swimmer, and that all goes back to she's not polished. I'm not the best either, but hey, if somebody gonna give me some free etiquette classes, I think I'm okay. But I could use some help with that. Media, give me media training, um, motivational speaker training. I'm taking all that. I don't understand why she wouldn't want that training, media training. I don't understand that. Okay, if you said I need to dress more professionally, okay, Jay Boland, let me see what you got. The lookbook that you sent me, love it, love it, love it. Let's bring it to life. And you got the nerve to call Remy hood rat, gutter butt, girl. I looked at the text messages that her and the fan was arguing, and you calling Remy a hood, what she call a hood rat, slut bucket, all type of stuff she called Remy Ma in the DM. Girl, you call Remy Ma that? Girl. You said that comes from half a lack of understanding anything she didn't view as flirting is automatically against her. She was spoiled riding in the Olympic days, so if it isn't her way, you become the enemy. Yes. You saw Punch Drunk, yeah. In the Olympics, y'all, you know what? I believe now, let me just say this, y'all. I believe Claressa made up a lot of the stuff that she told people about her life. I'm not saying everything is made up, but I believe she lied about some of the stuff. I do. I believe she lied about some of the stuff. So she could have this poor black girl from Flint story to sail to the Olympics so everybody will feel sorry for her. That's what I think. I'm not saying everything is false, but I believe most of it is false. Because how she was getting around down there in the Olympics about allegedly you were sleeping with all type of people in there. And even Punch Drunk said it on his channel. She have slept with boxers recent. I mean, I'll say maybe I know in the amateurs. She was doing spin the bottle. So, and you got the nerve to call somebody else a slut bucket when you was sucking pee and having sex with people off of Spin the Bottle, Punch Drunk says, sue me if I'm lying. Sue me if I'm lying. You were doing Spin the Bottle, doing things with men, allegedly. You said CS will never get a brand deal. Hey, the infamous. You said Claressa didn't want that. No, they left a lot of. You said no, they left a lot out of the movie. Yes. Hey, Kendra. Allegedly, she slept her way to the top. Yes. Yes, I saw that as well. Yes, so a lot of stuff, y'all, they left out of the movies. And if you notice, people said they did not put things from the Olympics in there. They did not talk to girls from the Olympics because they didn't want that to come out, that allegedly she was there sleeping with a lot of people in the Olympics, and in amateur, she was sleeping with a lot of different people. She was doing a lot of stuff. So I'm just trying to figure out, where do you get off calling people slut buckets when what were you doing? You were doing stuff in the Olympics. In amateur, sleeping with people. So are you trying to say that don't count? I'm just trying to figure out, how does that not count? You know what, guys? Okay, just like you get a promotion on the job, right? You might have to do some things, to brush up on your skills, maybe take a test, maybe dress more professionally. That's the same thing they was trying to get Larissa to do for her boxing career. You need to dress a little, maybe dress a little bit more sophisticated. Maybe, guys, everybody can use those tools to better yourself. You know who's a great motivational speaker? Melanie Cherie. Melanie Cherie can come out and talk to a room. It could be 1,000 of people in there. She don't get nervous. She don't skip over her words. She don't start stuttering. She don't do none of that. She's a great motivational speaker. I think Melanie should do that because, Melanie does a lot of training. I think she should teach that. Just saying. She said she had a 3.0 in college. Oh, okay. I thought it was high school. Well, she didn't stay in college for about a week. It's alleged that Remy has a restraining order against Claressa. I would get one in case you got to put her down like a dirty dog in the street, like a dog with rabies. I would have one on her as well. Because if you come towards me, I already got a restraining order you. If I have to put you down like a dirty dog in the street, that's what I'm going to do. Like a dog with rabies, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, Savannah Marshall. Savannah Marshall. So I think Savannah Marshall, is she Australian or Russia or something? Savannah Marshall. There's who? What's the initials, Linda? Linda was on live today saying she was moving her son to another part of Michigan for his safety. I don't blame her because I don't look. We look. Have we heard what happened to Brianna yet? Is Brianna in jail? Is she in Atlanta, or did she go back to Flint? What did Claressa do with her? Because I know Nia was going to see if she was in jail or anything like that. See, this is my thing, guys. I can take constructive criticism. When I worked at Time Warner Cable, we had what was it? We did like workshops, right? And they taught us I learned a lot of stuff at those workshops we had. We had them twice a week where they would pay people to come in and talk to us about sympathy, empathy, And just a lot of bunch of different things about when we're talking to people because we never know what they're going through. And they were trying to tell people how to come to work dressed professionally because we had young people at the time that was working there because I worked in a retention department, right? And they were just giving out a lot of good information, telling you how to talk to people, a lot of good information. But some people kind of they took the information and some didn't take the information. So it's a lot. And I tell my kids that you have to be able to take constructive criticism. I'm not saying you have to have sympathy for everybody, but have some empathy for people. You sent me something else. Oh, I think that you said ain't no take backs or apologies. Stormy still and a AL beef continues on YouTube. What? But see, this is the thing, guys. I'm confused with that. Because he didn't say anything bad about Stormy. He didn't say anything bad about Stormy. He didn't say nothing bad about Stormy. So that's why I'm confused as to why him and Stormy, he just said what her team did. He didn't say Stormy did anything. And he didn't say Courtney did anything. He said Courtney was actually nice to him. She thinks she knows everything. You said I haven't seen the movie yet? Well, that movie came out the same time that Remy put out those text messages. So her movie flopped. Her movie didn't even make what they spent to make the movie. So the movie flopped. You, I sent you a link from BE. Oh, wait a minute. The movie flopped, y'all. The movie didn't even do good. Where is it at? Linda, can you send me that again? I don't know what happened to it. Oh, wait a minute. So, guys, this is the thing. In this world, you're going to have to be able to take constructive criticism. You're going to have to. You're going to have to be able to take constructive criticism. That's how you get better at things. That's how that's how you get better at things. I sent you a link from BE. Yeah, and then I think Time with Twist, did you send me something? Let me look at this. Wait a minute. you, Manager Marty. He mentioned me in a post here. Thank you. Um, yeah, y'all know I've been having the baddest dad that told you everything that happened to me today. And then I got a shout out from Mel today. I got a shout out from Tawanda, and then now Manager Marty. That just made my day, guys. That just warms my heart. That it does. That just warms my heart right there. Um, let's see. That just warmed my heart, y'all.
Hope I don't see nothing else for the next month. I'm on it.
Oh, box. Oh, okay. Thank you, Linda. Boxing week. Okay. Yeah, everyone needs that sometime. That just warmed my heart right there. Thank you. You need that. Okay, guys, let me tell y'all. Then we're gonna move on. Melody, the last day to use that $15 off coupon. If you're a Patreon member, it's the last day to use that $15 off coupon for the bundles. So that's the last day to use it. So if you need to use that coupon, please go over there and use it. Okay. So guys, so that's why Claressa, she's not going to make it anywhere. She not she's not going to make it, in this world right here, because after boxing, if you don't have any brand deals endorsing, what are you going to do after boxing? You can't be no commentator because of your mouth. So why won't you get the training now? So maybe you can be a boxing commentator down the line, but you won't get the training or won't humble yourself to let anybody try to pour into you. I love. I'm a girls. I can go to any type of motivational speaking for women in power, black love, women networking with each other, helping each other. That's what I'm on. But I don't think Claressa's not a girl's, y'all. Did y'all notice that? Claressa is not a girl's girl. 42 likes, 64 in the chat. Hit that like button, please, and thank you. Claressa is not a girl's girl. She not one of the girls. She can't keep friends. She can't even keep she can't even keep a sister or cousin. I don't know what it is. She's not a girl to me. And all these opportunities are passing her by. Now, let's say this, guys. You mean to tell me Kay Smith has got 6 endorsements already, and she only done had 6 fights, and she just went pro. She's an amateur, so she should feel some type of way or feel, angry that this woman only had 6 fights, and she can get endorsements, and you can't. You can't. They won't even let you on. What is it called? Um, OnlyFans. You said now. You said you might not watch it now to see the lies in the movie. Okay. Yes, sees another woman as competition. That is why she starts picking them apart whenever the conversation goes on for long. My hair is better. Your nails are chipped. She is jealous. She's competitive. Yes, you think she hate herself? She just I don't know what it is because she said she a baddie. She said, "Oh, none of these women look better than me. None of them have any money. They're broke." But see, now I'm seeing the big picture. The reason why they didn't choose Claressa to put her on that Wheaties box, y'all. This is why. This is why. Even though people put out petitions and everything, this is why they did not put her on that Wheaties box because she wasn't appreciative of. She wouldn't have been appreciative of them doing that. It's not. It's like she being a bully. Put me on here or else. It just what it just been. I don't think it would have been received well by her. You know how some people are glad, that they're getting an opportunity to have their face on a cereal box, or they the face of Nike or Reeboks or Adidas. I don't think Claressa would have appreciated that at all. Oh, they better put me on there because I'm the GOAT. They know. That's the energy that she gives off to me. What do y'all think? You said until Claressa learns how to take constructive criticism, she'll never learn nothing. I, I guys, I just don't think it's gonna happen because if they try to help her when she was in the Olympics and she said that she's not gonna change herself, what is she gonna? I don't think she's gonna do it now. I don't think she gonna humble herself though, Lisa. Linda. I don't think so. And another thing, guys, I think when Record and Papoose is behind her acting crazy like this, so she can go viral all the time. Because and let me just tell y'all this: when you come out here and act crazy and be sad and all that, you go viral. You can go viral. You're gonna get a lot of views and things like that. Look how Peach McIntyre, the woman with 9 kids and a husband that don't work or do nothing, all the crazy stuff she do, she goes viral for it. She goes viral for her acting crazy. Oh yeah, I remember she started the hate campaign against Serena Williams. Now she tried to come out here like, oh, I love Serena and Venus. No, girl, no the hell you don't. You was trying to say that people wouldn't talk to you at the Olympics, Serena and them wouldn't take a picture with you and everything. You said if they put her face on a cereal box, people probably wouldn't buy it because her face is on the box. I don't think so either. You said she has no personality. Claressa is nobody to be associated with. I wouldn't want to be associated with her. She don't have a humble bone in her body. She was on one of her pros accounts saying, "Hey Scott won't win. She is not fast enough, and like a defense, she will probably be down by the 5th round." I wouldn't put it past her. She tried. Look, she know that lady had a head injury. She probably tried to knock that woman's socks off of her. Probably tried to knock her in the head where she got, where she had damages at. Papoose needs to be locked up as well for taking advantage of a disabled person. She did the exact same thing from a troll account right before the franchise fight. Some creators covered it, but it was like everything else swept under the rug. Is the big? Where is the boxing commission? Um, they said that the boxing commission is watching her on YouTube, and all platforms, but I don't think they're doing anything. Yeah, but let's get into this content here with MVP with her. With MVP, them they doing the damn thing, okay? And what the problem is that when or Salida them don't have that push like MVP them have. So let's take a look at this here. They said it's over for Nikise and Jack Paul. They ain't playing with her. Let me bring this up here. They if she even thought she had a chance to get back with MVP now, I'm sorry, or to go over there to MVP, she's insecure. Yep. They not playing with her. Shout out to Boxing Eagle. Let's see what he's talking about here. Make sure y'all go follow here. Make sure y'all go follow Boxing Ego here. He's a great content creator. He got Claressa number, baby. Make sure y'all go give him a like over there. And I'm using this for teaching and learning purposes only.
It's just in. Jake Paul, Nikisa, most valuable promotions and boxing promoter, British promoter Eddie Hearns have teamed up to take over women's boxing, which is very bad news for one Claressa Shields. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I am back with some more boxing.
Take up, baby. They ain't doing no business with Win Records or Salida Promotions that involve Claressa Shields.
Boxing. It's like the bad news keeps coming in for Claressa Shields. I was on social media and I stumbled across a post. And in that post, Jake Paul and Nikisa of MVP Promotions posted this picture. It's like a flyer almost with Eddie Hearn. So I'm like, that's weird. So I decided to research it further to see what this graphic was about, right? And it says,
she done. She done. They better keep on getting them women box over there for Salida, because that's the only people she gonna be fighting. She is done. You can never burn bridges with people when you know, athlete like she is. She done burned all her bridges. Who you gonna fight? Keep fight. What are they gonna keep her an amateur to fight you over there on Salida Promotions? When you are an athlete, you should not burn bridges like that. You don't never know who you're gonna need one day. Who might, you might want to partner with them or anything. You done burnt all your damn bridges. And Pap, when that money gone, baby, you best believe Pap is gone.
Women's Boxing Strategic Alliance, right? Ally. Most valuable promotions, breaking a new era for women's boxing. MVP and Matchroom Boxing have formed a strategic alliance to create more opportunities, bigger fights, and an even brighter future for the sport. Stay tuned. Wow. Now, if that wasn't enough, Eddie Hearn also posted it, right? You see MVP logo and Rematch Room Boxing, right? Boxing is a funny old game. Pleased to announce our partnership with Most Valuable Promotions, Jake Paul, Nikisa, across women's boxing. We both share the same vision to support women's boxing and deliver legacy-defining and life-changing opportunities for our fighters. Let the alliance begin. Wow. MVP in the crowd. Talk about cheers. Now, I know. Some people, they're going to say, oh, but ego, how does this affect Clarissa Shields? Why did you bring her up?
I don't think some of these people are in some type of a cult because they do not see all the harm that this woman has did to women boxing, and especially for black women. They think all black women are loud mouths like her. Just it's just a shame that she did, but she did say if she can't be the face of women boxing, she'll tear it down allegedly, and she does not, and she is mad that they are saying Alicia Baumgartner is the face of women boxing. Once Amanda retired, they are saying Alicia Baumgartner is the face of women boxing, and she doesn't like it.
Let me give you guys a little bit of a backstory, right? Jake Paul, this is why Jake Paul and Eddie Hearn previously didn't really get along. As you see right here, Jake Paul and Eddie Hearn's rematch room reached a settlement in the $100 million defamation lawsuit. So Eddie Hearn was actually suing Jake Paul at a point in time. Hearn and Matchroom sued Paul in the United States District Court, Southern District of New York, after Jake Paul alleged the boxing promotion was paying veteran judge Dave Feldman to score fights in favor of Matchroom boxers, right, in an interview. So I'm not going to harp on it was already settled and they got over it. But just last year, the two weren't seeing eye to eye and they were at odds. Now you see they have formed an alliance. They are allies and they're bringing women's boxing. Now, another reason why this is important and why it affects Claressa Shields is keep in mind the people you see on the screen, they're separate entities, but they both wanted to sign Claressa Shields. She even said that. Eddie Hearn sent an offer. Jake Paul and MVP sent offers. She chose to go with a record label. And again, a lot of people cover Claressa Shields. This is why my channel hits different because I'm giving you the boxing side of things, right? So Claressa Shields had an opportunity to sign to either one of these people, right? Either Eddie Hearn or Nikisa and Jake Paul for MVP. She declined both and followed her boyfriend, rapper Papoose, hardcore.
It just I don't know. This woman is crazy. There's no way I will let my career be intertwined with my relationship, my money, my relationship, and business. No, mm-mm. They got to be separate. My career and my money got to be separate. We can date, whatever, but far as intertwining myself with your business dealings, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Papoose was laying down some strong game to her to have her not go to these notable companies that know about boxing, and for you to switch over there to go over there to win records, a record label that knows nothing about promoting you or anything like that. No, ma'am.
A rapper, but he's glossy and ran over to Win Records and stayed with Salida Promotion. Now these two have joined forces. It's almost like Claressa Shields is being boxed out and there's a new era of boxing, right? There's a new, first of all, they got to fight right now. Jake Paul and them, right? And Caroline Dubois, all these people are flying in, as you see right here. So they're promoting that. They got to deal with ESPN. They got a UK fight with Chantel Cameron, right? And Michaela Mayer, right? So They're getting it. Look, these are the fights they're doing. They're doing great promo for boxing, particularly women's boxing, right? And now they've struck this partnership with Eddie Hearn to maximize that and make sure that they're working together and everybody's on the same page. Everybody get money. Everybody break bread together, right? Now, MVP particularly, look at their female women's boxing stable. I mean, it looked like a yearbook photo, right? You see all the people that Claressa beef with: Alicia Baumgardner, Amanda Serrano, Shadesha Green,
This is sad.
so on and so forth, right? They have all of these females with MVP and they continue to sign. And again, they have deals with ESPN and also Sky Sports in the UK, right? So it's looking to me like Claressa Shields is kind of being frozen out. She's the odd woman out. You're over with Win Records and Papoose. They don't know boxing. They don't know how to promote. That much is apparent because she has a fight coming up, and I've heard very little about the actual fight. The news we're hearing about Claressa Shields literally has nothing to do with the actual fight, right? While MVP and Eddie Hearn, they promote their actual shows, right? Anthony Joshua literally just fought. Eddie Hearn's promoting Joshua, not having Joshua rap and all this other extra stuff. So, yeah, this looks bad. The more I think about it and the more you guys should think about it, it's not looking good for Claressa Shields because you have the two companies that have just formed Voltron, and they have the biggest amount of women's boxers in the game currently, right? And then now they're agreeing to work together. What does Win Record?
Okay, guys, let me just ask y'all this: what what is what is Win Records as the leader promotion and Papoose job? What are they supposed to be doing for Claressa Shields? What are they doing? How come they not over here getting partnerships with other boxing companies? What's going on here? Why ain't they trying to team up with somebody, get an alliance? What the hell are they doing?
What type of leverage does that give them? Who do they have signed? They have a couple males that they just signed, but who for Claressa to fight? And mind you, when Claressa did that rant, she was like, I don't need Nikisa. I don't need Jake Paul. And she threatened to sue them. This is what happens when you burn bridges, people. This is what happens. You never know what type of moves people are going to make. And she's out here threatening to sue them. Got banned. Remember, she got banned from MVP events. And now it looks like the future of women's boxing. Remember, they had this graphic, and it said the face of women's boxing. Looking very true. Claressa photoshopped herself onto the graphic, but now with them joining forces with Eddie Hearn, they become even more of a powerhouse.
Yeah, this is sad. Do y'all know how powerful she could have been as she went over there with MVP? I don't understand it. I don't. Do you know how much further she could have been? Let me see. Now, I get what you're saying in famous. Y'all keep hitting that like button. This is crazy. You know, I don't understand women. Why, with Claressa, Papoose barely sees his daughter. The baby he begged for with Remy. Beg. I'm saying beg. Because Remy could have just been one and done. Her son is grown. But Papoose begged for the golden child. Remy could have passed away having the golden, her kids. She had a miscarriage. I think she had 2 miscarriages, and she had to get IVF. Then she had some type of really bad miscarriage with one of the kids. So women like men who don't take care of their kids, don't see their kids or nothing. Oh, long as when I have a baby, you tend to my kid. I don't care what you do with the rest of your kid. You think she was scared to fight those women that were signing with MVP time with Twist? Okay. These women are bad being famous. They just don't care. Who, Papoose? So now somebody else said Papoose was blackballed from the industry. You know what? You know what Papoose reminded me of? One of those dudes who went to jail for about 10 or 15 years. Let's say he went to jail in the 80s, right? He's still stuck in the 80s. That's what he reminded me of, a dude that went to jail in the 80s, and then they get out, and so much stuff has changed. They can't adapt to it. That's what Papoose reminded me of. I think I got that. You said, Ray J said everyone was coming to the Zeus fight, that no one wants to see Claressa. Don't nobody want to see her. You got that right. Hello, Black Onyx, my T Simper. Hello, hello, hello. Claressa is shit out of luck, right? You said Claressa, the goose or goat is cooked. Now, I said that earlier. I said that we was talking about that yesterday. I did a poll on that. Zeus won't be the undercard anymore. She got actual boxers now. But I've been researching that on a Google, and they said Zeus is still participating. They said Zeus have not came out and formally said that they won't be the undercard. Now, did y'all hear something differently? Because they're saying that Zeus have not come out formally and said that they're not going to be with Claressa Shields. So he was running around her acting like a maniac to the DJs, trying to force them to play his music. Pap seems like he only interested in one daughter that he's always around, and that's Chanel. Because I didn't even know Papoose had a daughter named Destiny that was a year or two under Chanel, and he wanted a golden child so bad. He don't act like it. So this is the thing, guys. When the dad, these are what the men do. So if they're not with the mother anymore, they don't want to have anything to do with their kids. I didn't know anything about Papoose either until we got with Remy on Love and Hip Hop, New York. You said, and you said until current day, this is why doors are opening for her. Now that she left him, he stunned her career. She opened doors for him. He wouldn't be allowed in because of his previous actions. I did not know that. Then famous. Hey Cynthia, my tea sipper. Y'all keep hitting that like button when y'all come in, please, and thank you. We are from New York. He is older, but my brother's, but my about I think he meant about my brother's age range. Whatever I don't know, remember something about music, etc. from back then. They do. My bro said he is a cornball. That's you know what? He should have been even happy that Remy even gave his ass a shot. You said their job is to take Claressa money. I grew up listening to Sugar Hill Gang, Freddie Jackson, Anita Baker, Tony Braxton, um, Patti LaBelle. Who else? Who else? Atlantic Star. Yeah, I grew up listening to all of that. Public Enemy, Big Daddy Kane, LL Cool J, 57 like it, 83 in the chat. Come on, y'all. Come on, people. Hit that like button. It's 83 people in here. We should have 83 likes. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button. They're blackballing Claressa. They should. Until she go get some help for herself. This girl is so nasty. And then the whole thing is, when that man told her to freestyle, she said, what do you mean? I'm not papoose. Which one? Which one? Which one? You supposed to go off the fucking dome, freestyle off your dome. Look, I ain't the smartest crown, brightest crown in the crown box either, but I know no simple shit, common sense shit. Go off the top of your head. That's freestyling. I can't believe she didn't know that. And you gonna battle Remy? Girl, Luther Vandross, SOS band. Girl, yes. Yes. I believe so too, the infamous. It seems like once Pat them switched up on Remy, Chanel fall right in line. Remy was buying Chanel all type of shit. Oh, Remy was a stepmother. She got a tattoo of Remy on her hand. All that shit. Long as Remy was spending, everything was good with Chanel. Soon as she don't want to be with Pat and she ain't spending no more, oh, the dynamic duo, father and daughter, they on to the next one to take what they can take from the next person. And that's Claressa Shields. You said she knows what freestyling is. She was stalling. Okay. All right. You said they trying to squeeze her out so she can get help. I don't think she gonna get no help. She wouldn't even get no help in the amateurs. I don't think she gonna get any. You see, everyone is distancing themselves from Papu. I think so too. I don't think they want to be associated with them. Because, guys, if this is my thing here, check me if I'm wrong. If you trying to get in the boxing field, right, when you try to associate yourself with more people that are doing boxing, I, I don't understand why Win Record not trying to make alliances with other boxing promoters. I'm just not understanding that. Had on her Love and Hip Hop getting a check. Didn't have to do that. She all in their business talking about Remy like a dog. What about what her father did? Oh yeah, I believe it. Hey Sonya W. Gotta be up at 6 a.m. Thank you for popping in. Thank you, Sonya. So allegedly Pap got involved with Khadijah when and the rest of that crew, Chanel. She said Khadijah were friends. Her father was looking to get into the industry. It is a huge backstory, allegedly. Really? Where did you get that information from, the infamous? Oh, wow. So Khadijah and Chanel was friends. And did Chanel introduce Papoose to Khadijah and her father? Thank you. This is bad. She gonna you watch. When the money gone, that's it. Let me bring this other one up here. Let me bring up Punch Drunk here. Y'all know. Let me bring up Punch Drunk here. Okay, then famous. Now shout out to Punch Drunk. Make sure y'all go follow him. I'm using his content um for teaching and learning purposes. Make sure y'all go follow Punch Drunk. I'm sure y'all do. But let's see what he has to say here.
Breaking news, and wonderful news at that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're familiar with the channel, you already know that I support women boxing wholeheartedly. I'm an advocate for women boxing, and I'm so proud and happy to report that Jake Paul's
Guys, how come when record them when they come out here to promote their people for fighting, or they have weigh-ins or meetings, it don't look professional like this? Just asking.
MVP Most Valuable Promotions have emerged with Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing. Also, of course, shout out to Nakisa, who's done a wonderful job. All these guys have done a wonderful job to elevate women boxing to where it's at right now. It's at its peak. Women boxing professionally has never been better. And kudos to these gentlemen. You already know they used to call this sport a gentleman's sport. And these guys are the premier gentlemen in the sport of boxing, investing in these ladies. And, shout out to Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. He's done a wonderful job. And then MVP emerged and took the baton and has elevated women boxing to where it's at right now. And I'm so happy that they have emerged. As y'all already know, August 21st, remember to circle your calendar, is going to be a record-breaking night as Amanda Serrano, one of the most decorated champions in the history of the sport of boxing, male or female, the 7th Division World Champion, featherweight undisputed, ambassador, queen. Hey, yo. arguably the greatest woman fighter that ever lived, has an opportunity to break the record, a record that I don't think is ever going to be broken. She's already in the Guinness Book of Records, being a 7th division world champion. But she has,
look how little these women are and their bodies are. Her body, even though she's working on herself, her body is not getting like an athlete body, like these other boxers. What is wrong? I don't know. Who you gonna fight? Now she said she is gonna fight Lauren Price in August. How you gonna fight Lauren Price in August? Or September, October, or November? You gonna be able to keep that weight off? Yes.
Has the opportunity to break the record. You already know that she tied the most knockout in women boxing history with she tied Christy Martin a couple of months ago, and she has the opportunity to break it with 33 knockouts in women boxing history. I can't wait. And I can't wait for, of course, one of the great matchups in the sport of boxing, Michaela Mayer versus Chantel Cameron. Also, shout out to Christina Cruz.
Now, she said, now that's who Claressa said she want to fight Chantel Cameron next. Now, who was Chantel Cameron with?
Going to be performing this week as well. But look, folks, this is a great day for women's boxing. I'm so happy that a lot of now I'm not gonna say a lot, but these gentlemen and their partners have invested in women boxing. I want to give a thank you to Netflix, ESPN, The Zone. They so instrumental in elevating women's boxing. It's never been better, and I can already see that there's going to be a beautiful future for women boxing and those that's coming after the present fighters today. And shout out to the pioneers like Layla Ali, Christy Martin, Ann Wolf, etc. Shout out to Heather Hardy as well. Let me read the press release of this beautiful breaking news. Most Valuable Promotions and Matchroom Boxing today announced a landmark strategic alliance that brings together two of boxing's most influential promotional organizations in a long-term collaboration focused on accelerating the continued global growth of women's boxing. The strategic alliance brings together MVP's industry-leading platform for women's boxing and Matchroom Boxing's global promotional expertise, and the world-class roster to create a significant new opportunities to female fighters both inside and outside the ring. The alliance reflects a shared commitment to strengthening the long-term ecosystem of women's boxing. Rather than competing in isolation, MVP and Matchroom Boxing will work together to identify career-defining opportunities for elite female athletes, support the continued growth of world championship competition, and help expand the global audience for women's boxing through premium events, innovative storytelling, and increased commercial investment in sports. You already know Jake Paul and Akisa had a recent interview, and Nakisa stated, since launching MVP, our goal has been to build the biggest platform in the world for women's boxing and create a transformative opportunities for female fighters at every stage of their career. Partnering with Matchroom Boxing is another major step toward the vision. Historically, Matchroom played an instrumental role in elevating women's boxing globally. And together, we have an opportunity to create even a bigger moment for the sport, the athlete driving it forward. This is about investing in the future of the sport and creating the premier destination for world's best female fighters. Shout out to Eddie Hearn. The chairman had a recent interview as well, and he quoted, "This is a partnership not many would have been coming, but it's one that makes perfect sense. For a long time, Matchroom has single-handedly carried the flag for women's boxing. In the recent years, MVP have done an incredible job. Hey, I say an incredible and massive job. That's my words. They now have an unprecedented stable of champions and continue to break back boundaries for women's boxing time and time again. For our female fighters to chase legacy and to fight the best. The new alliance is integral, and we are fully committed to working together with MVP Most Valuable."
So So if they working together, who is working with MVP? Who the hell is she gonna fight? Because they got all the women boxers over there. Are they gonna keep bringing amateurs to fight Claressa that's on the Salida pay roster? She's not gonna get paid anything. How are you gonna get paid anything if you are fighting someone that's on the same roster as you? So my question again is, where are y'all gonna make any money from? The tickets are not selling. People don't want to watch it on design. And Zeus is getting paid for their own people. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me stop sharing it. How are you gonna make any money? Where's the money at? Thank you, Sonia, for the 10 jewels. I appreciate it. You said she will have to go overseas. Okay. MVP fan in the house. Okay, boxer mom. Girl, she done messed herself up. She has messed herself up. Messing with Papoose and Win Records that don't know shit about promoting anybody, anything. I haven't even been hearing that much about the fight. Only from her promoting it, not Win Records or Salida Promotion. Now somebody says that the Zeus is not going to even be the undercard anymore. But I don't think that's right for Win Records, Salida Promotion, and Zeus, them to not announce that Zeus is no longer going to be the undercard because people are buying their ticket hoping to see Zeus there. Thank you, Boxer Mom. Finger heart, thank you. Thank you for the 350 jewels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. This is crazy. What? Wait a minute. I need somebody to stop and think that's over there at Win Records and Salida Promotions. Y'all not keeping up with what's going on with boxing, that these people are teaming up with each other, and where did that leave y'all at? I'm just asking. Hey, CEO Finance Queen. You said, have y'all noticed how oh yeah, the soft girl era. Now Chanel, should nobody trust her. Anybody, just say after Claressa, any other woman, they should not trust her because what she is doing is whatever her dad does, she right behind him, right or wrong, she right behind him. So she only like you because her dad like you, and what she can get out you or what you can do for her. If you can't do nothing for her, she don't want to mess with you. When you and her dad relationship is over, she don't want to have anything to do with you. Once Papoose and Claressa Shields' relationship is over, Chanel gone. And that's why I believe his other daughter, Destiny, don't F with him because she know how he is. Hello, CEO Finance Queen. The ticket is still not selling. Well, she's supposed to have a meet and greet at somebody gym tomorrow to take photos and do autographs. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. understand. Girl, you know what? Claressa right now can't see the trees from the forest. She don't see how this is hurting her career. She don't see that at all. You are getting boxed out. Oh, shout out to where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Anita Baker. Yes, Anita Baker. Where did she go here? Time with Twist. Thank you for sending me this as well. Now, y'all see, how is it that Glorilla has a cereal box and Claressa could not even get put on the damn cereal box? Excuse me. God bless me. Guys, thank you, Time with Twist, for sending this to me. How is Glorilla on the Reese's Puff box and Claressa couldn't even get on the Wheaties box? I'm confused. Look.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Outside, late night, you know I get poppin'. New coupe inside, peanut butter and chocolate. Only other
She got partnership with Reese's Puffs? Who got kept by Kellogg's? And you couldn't even get on the Wheaties box? This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, y'all. I'm just going to say it. This is embarrassing. You can't even get on a Wheaties box, a Reese's Puff, and Glorilla's on there? Girl. You need to go sit on somebody's couch and put your feet up. Glorilla is Reese's Puff, and you can't even get on Wheaties.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Outside, late night, you know I get poppin'. New coupe inside, peanut butter and chocolate. Only other time. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Let me tell y'all something. When you've been out here being a bed wench or a side piece, they ain't messing with you. Because why didn't Lotto get no Reese's box? I told you they don't take too kindly to that. Sports are for families, and when you are a side piece, they don't want to be bothered with you. They don't want to be bothered with you, honey. This is bad.
Eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Outside, late night, you know I get poppin'.
Now, how is it that girl, this is bad. You can't even get on a Wheaties box. Yeah, y'all know I love boxing, ego, and punch drunk. Girl, you can't even get on a damn Wheaties box. Just ungrateful. All the stuff Remy did for her. Now, and then another thing I noticed that remember that pawn receipt Remy had that Papoose had pawned her jewelry. Do y'all know that was on the same day that it was Chanel's birthday? So he pawned Remy jewelry so he can have money to give to his daughter or to have for his daughter for his birthday. He pawned his jewelry for that for Chanel. No, what was the birthday? November 21st something of 2024. He pawned her jewelry so he can give his daughter money or have money for a birthday. Maxed out Remy cards. You said CS helped Chanel get her apartment in ATL. She was driving her back and forth to work. Remember, I said that she was driving her back and forth to work? They were getting CS to Chanel plays a critical role in this game between CS and Pawn Shop Willie. I can believe it. You Nardia too? I hope I'm saying that right. You said, as far as I'm concerned, Chanel is dressing Clarence to look like Remy. I didn't even think about that. I think you're right. Telling her all Remy styles and things like that. I think you're right. Hey, Monique. You feel like the day of the fight is going to be chaos? I can see that. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. You said Chanel helps smooth CS over whenever she crashes out. Go to her and pawn shop Willie don't appear. She posts up with Chanel, install a wig, party, etc. She is always around when money is being spent. She sure is. So she can't get in touch with Papoose or Papoose needs his daughter to keep Claressa occupied while he be with his other woman. That's what I think Chanel is for as well, to keep her occupied. This might be Clarissa's last fight. Congratulations to Glorilla. Yes. Their sales won't. You said their sales would plummet. Married women buy that cereal for their children. You said they put Claressa or either Lotto on there, the sales would plummet. You said married women buy cereal for their kids. Girl, don't put them on there. Baby, don't put the home records on there. Don't put the home records on there, baby. You want your cereals to sell? Don't put the fucking home records on no fucking cereal box. Them motherfucking cereal gonna set up there. Thank you, Sherry, for the 30 jewels flower. Thank you. I appreciate it. You said it's all about a good agent rubbing the right elbows, keeping a clean image. When you are in the sports industry, you have to look like a role model. And CS not only violated that, she did it with someone. You right about that? Who was blackballed within the industry? I think you know what? I think Remy was blackballed too, kind of when she was with Papoose. Do y'all see all these doors who's opening up since she not with Papoose no more? Girl, this how many likes we got, y'all? Papoose was behind all of the chaos. I believe that. He said that is before my time. I think my mother liked Sugar Hill. My brother them used to listen to it. You was born in 1972. I was born in 1974. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. If I seen Claressa Shield or any home worker on a box of cereal, I leave that shit up there. You ain't buying that shit. Leave it up there. You ain't buying it. We ain't buying it. You're right. Chanel is also getting a bag off of CS. Remember, the lady Latanya came out as Pap side piece a few months ago. That is Chanel's friend. She was a part of Wynn's glam team from February. I believe Chanel is the one that's doing Claressa makeup now, and she's getting paid for that, for styling Claressa and doing her hair. So she's getting paid for makeup, hair, and styling her. So she's getting a bag for that. I had to buy 2 boxes of Reese cups for my grandson. Was Glorilla on that one? Fright was Franchild. Latanya was the hairdresser. They're all connected. Oh wow. 70 likes, 95 in the chat. Can y'all hit that like button? You said Claressa can't get nothing because she talks too much and knows everything. Right. She messed up. She not getting shit. She should be embarrassed that she's getting blackball from all these other boxing promoters. They're not fucking with her. And let me tell you something. I believe Claressa knew she wasn't going to get the $8,000 from Win Records. The only reason why Claressa went over to Win Records is because of Papoose, and also for she could be the only athlete on their roster as far as a woman, so she can get all the attention on her. You said this is not normal for a man to deal with a woman who has a developmental delay, and it seems like he's a reflection of Claressa. Now, I told you, Monique, since Remy left Papoose, we can start to see his weaknesses that he has, that he's a little bit delayed as well. Maybe he was in remedial classes too as a child, because it seemed like maybe he got a check too when he was younger. He was in remedial classes and things, and nothing wrong with that. But I did not see him like I see him now when he was with Remy. Papoose had won $1.5 million deal to produce an album with Atlantic Records. He took the money and produced nothing. That started the blackballing. Oh wow! I thought he got fired. You still got all the vinyl 8 tracks and cassette tapes? I wish I'd have kept mine, but a lot of stuff got burnt up in our house when we had a fire. You said yes, Gorilla was on the box. Oh wow! You said K Scott got sponsorships and endorsement. Maybe that's why she's starting to come on here and say little shit about K Scott, because she got them endorsement and sponsorships. You said Remy was never blackballed. Pat was the one slowing her career down. That's what I had said yesterday, that maybe these opportunities were there for Remy when she was with Papoose, and by Papoose being her manager, maybe he turned them down. Y'all think that's what happened? I think he turned them down. I think she had some of these opportunities and Papoose turned him down because he couldn't be on the stage, being a cheerleader and all that shit. And it wasn't anything that involved him. Unless you see her in someone who does content, chair getting styled up, she is otherwise getting groomed by Chanel. Definitely the makeup, Chanel has the makeup line CS was promoted. Yes. I believe that Claressa is her partner with the makeup line. I believe she gave Chanel the money to start it up. I know you happy you still got yours. It explains a lot of why Remy kept him quiet, holding her purse and tying shoes. He claimed to have built her career, but we can all see she gave him an allowance off the top. Right. Just like Martell said he built Melody's career and she flourishing without him. And the same thing with Remy. But Remy is doing better. Remy is always booked and busy. You said, I agree. Remy was just on Celebrity Family Feud tonight. Was she? I didn't see that. He had her working like a slave. She had opportunities not offered because he isn't liked within the industry. Now that he is gone, doors are opening for her. Yes, Remy is on it. That's just sad. Now, this is another thing I seen here where Claressa snaps off on a fan, talking about Remy is a scum bucket. Talking about Remy is a slut. Girl, let me let y'all let me read this up here. Keep hitting that like button.
Oh.
No!
I'm
oh shit! Say it again. Say something else.
I'm just trying to say.
Oh,
I'm just
say something else.
I'm just trying to say he's still Remy, my husband. Damn, you can't say nothing to the champ. If it ain't, I love Pap. Well, Church has got $2 Tuesdays. She ain't trying to hear shit. This your boy Big Keys against the world. If y'all don't know what's going on and what's going wrong, we got Pinky Shields. Yes, Pinky Shields. Remember, next Friday, Craig couldn't even get a word out. Anytime you bring up Remy Ma, it's the end of the conversation. She don't even like the word rim. She go to the basketball game. When they say the shot hit the rim, she walk her ass up out of here. We gone, Pat. They didn't say rim. I don't want to hit it. I don't want to hit shit. Crazy work. Q Exhibit A. She got into it with a fan online, as she always do. Crazy work, right? She said, off my page. Jealous bitch. Groupie bitch. She doubled down on her own words. She said, jealous bitch. Groupie bitch. So the fan said, man, you pop like a can of biscuits, right? So, and said Remy is better. You got it. She said, I guess the fan talking about her booty, that VCI box back there. She said, gutter butt slut. And then Claressa said, girl, you so intimidated. How she intimidated by words? But okay. So the fan says she's a hood rat, whatever. The champ say, fuck her and you. Whoa, now, wait, hold on, champ. Remy Ma she ain't even got nothing to do with the message. She ain't in the DM or...
Why is you saying F Remy? What did Remy say? Remy ain't saying nothing to you. Are you hearing voices? Are you hearing Remy in your head? Rissa, what's wrong with you?
Or whatever box this is, she got so frustrated. That's because she was typing. The champ don't like the right words, right? However, she said, fuck her and you. How about that? I love Pat, right? So the fan said, oh, lowest of the low. But it's not over with, right? Crazy work. After that, the fan says, you so jealous of the golden queen. And Claressa Shields proceeds to send a virus to her phone. I call this a virus. You got to throw the phone away. For whatever reason, Claressa Shields decided to send a picture of her and Papoose. Now, if you look close, Papoose looking like Anthony Hopkins up in Hannibal. you can send some bullshit to my phone. No, thank you. Return the sender. You hit the unsend button. What's
Again, why are you arguing with people in the chat? Girl, nobody does that, not even Krishan. Why are you arguing with people in the chat? Why don't you look at the good comments instead of the bad? Girl, when is she gonna get this, guy? When is she gonna get this? Don't look at the bad comments. Why do you want to argue with people in your chat that you don't even know? The only time I argue with people when they come in my chat on my platform bother me. If you see the title, you know what it's going to be about. If you don't want to hear it, why are you coming over here? There's other YouTube channels you could go on. That's why I argue and cuss people out. Because you see the channel. But I guess.
The button on Instagram. It's
He looked like a granddad. Well, he is a granddad. Look, he looked like he could be Clarissa's father. Doesn't look like her Clarissa granddad. Look, Clarissa granddad. Or a daddy. Just saying.
Yeah, you unsend it, and then it'd be like it's only you can see it, or delete all. Delete all. Whatever button they got on the gram that delete, don't send me no shit like that. If I was the fan, I would have been mad, and I would have tried to sue Claressa Shields for a new phone, because I know that's a virus type shit. That's all sorts of phone bacteria and shit. You can send this type of photo to my phone, but my thing is, champ, why can't nobody say Remy name? What's you dealing with a husband? You didn't put this fedora on, and you didn't pay for a pack of fedoras. How you first it's the pack of bucket hats. Now he buying a pack of fedoras. He got the fedoras like Skittles. They're in different colors and shit. And one pack. That come on, man. Come on, why? Come on, why, Pap? Why? You about to solve the crime? Charisse, look at you. You think you all that with the person, your cheap shoes? What he tell Charisse up in Hannibal? In the Hannibal at the movie, he said just you think you're all of that with your good person, your cheap shoes. He said something. Pap know about that purse, right? Crazy work. This your boy Big Keys against the world. The moral of today's story here is Pinky Shields don't want to hear it. If it got Remy my name in it, basketball rim, remedies, she don't even want to, she'll just be sick. Fuck it. 2 tears in a bucket. She don't want no remedies either, because Rem in it. she don't want none of that. Say, fuck you, her and Dr. Sabi. Fuck Dr. Sabi. He got the remedies. Crazy work. This your boy Big Keys against the world. We up out of here. Come on, champ. You gotta do better, champ. You gonna I don't know.
Let me stop sharing that with y'all. So guys, why do y'all think that she keep arguing with these people in the damn chat? Why are you arguing with these people in the chat? Hit that like button, y'all, please, and thank you. Hit the like button. You said Papoose favorites Mr. from The Color Purple. We got 72 likes and 101 people in the chat. Hit the like button. Papoose can go for her dad, y'all. I'm being so for real. People are fooled by $25 words. If you listen closely, his rap makes no sense. I think he be trying to be like a Busta Rhymes trying to. Oh, okay, I got that. Let me look at it. Y'all keep hitting that like button for me. Girl, no ma'am. No ma'am. Mm-mm. Let me, So Claressa Shields did a photo shoot there. She did a photo shoot. This makes no sense, y'all. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. This makes no sense at all. None. This makes no sense. None. This makes no sense to me right here. Why would you take pictures trying to pretend like you and Papoose got married? I'm not understanding this. I don't understand this. That's what I'm trying to figure this out here. Why would you want somebody to think y'all? I'm confused. Why would you want somebody to think this? So, give me just a second. Let me bring this up here. When Clarissa put up stuff like this, it looks like she desperate, or she thinks that she making Remy Ma jealous. Remy Ma don't care. Remy Ma be happy for you. She's glowed up since she left Papoose. Since you got Papoose off the couch, she is glowed up. You think she care? About if you and Papoose get married, she don't care. Long as he don't bring the golden child around you, she okay with that. She okay with y'all being married. She does not care. That's the part you're not understanding. I don't think she gets this, y'all. I really don't think she gets this. I think she think that Remy is will be jealous of her if her and Papoose get married or have a baby. She don't care. I'm not understanding. Let me bring this up here. Y'all, it's good to say, guys, she shouldn't go to New York. I'm just saying. I'm just saying she shouldn't go to New York. Y'all, can we get those likes up, please? And thank you. Can we get 30 more likes, please? And thank you. And can we also get the super chats and super stickers or gifts up as well, please? And thank you. Let me bring this up here. It's safe to say, huh? Don't go to New York. The girlies are not playing with you there in New York.
On Remy Ma's parade each and every time, and that's sad. It must be cold in Remy's shadow for both of y'all, as a matter of fact. Papoose wanted the career that Remy had, worked so hard, 12 albums in a year, worked so hard for that career, ain't never had it. Now he want to upload.
God, this is a real thing that your husband can be jealous of you. This is a real thing, y'all. Don't think so. Don't think it. I agree with her that Papoose wants the life that Remy has, the career that she has, the money that she has, and he's jealous of that. That's why I think, as him being her manager, he passed up a lot of opportunities for Remy that she has now. That he's no longer her manager. Just saying.
Old stuff where he's all in the dark, where he got the band or the music behind him. We don't want to see you in a chair, Papoose. I'm rapping. We don't want to see you in a chair. We don't want to see you over there. We don't want to see you over here. We don't want to see you on a Brooklyn stoop. We don't want to see you with an orchestra, with a flute. We don't want to see you in a musical loop. We don't want to hear from you. We don't want to hear from Claressa. We don't want to hear nothing that you guys got to say. Nothing that you guys got to say. You both sound like you're rapping in the 80s and the 90s. You don't know how to modernize your sound. Oh, she's over here talking about a freestyle of what? A freestyle dodo bird.
I told y'all.
Dodo bird, you gullum food eating gremlin. You goofy girl. Okay. Do you know what a freestyle is? No, you don't know what a freestyle is because you're not really a musician. You're not really musical. You're just pretending to be one on TV. You're just pretending for attention. You're just pretending to troll. That or win records is basically saying you better give us some type of album while you're fighting too. Right? Because you're their cash cow. And you are a bitter gremlin. You are a bitter woman. And you are very, 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 very mad that without even trying, Remy Ma gets attention. That interview that she did with Angie Martinez, everybody was talking about. The fact that she popped out at Summer Jam and that crowd went wild. I'm not talking about the over-edited videos that people are making to make it seem like the crowd didn't go wild, so they silenced in the crowd. No, that crowd went crazy when she came out with Since You Left Me with French Montana and Max B. They went crazy. She's having a hell of a year so far, and she doesn't even have to try. Here you go. Try so hard. Try to be her so hard. Try to dress like her. You on her mood board. You're so upset. You have the nerve. I mean, just the fact that you have the nerve to try to rap, and then you trying to disrespect one of the best female lyricists out here says a lot about you, more than you think it does. Right? Because they played in your face and you felt for it because you're bitter and you're angry and you're jealous. Papoose, do not miss an opportunity to try to rain on Remy Ma's parade each and every time. And that's sad. It must be cold in Remy's shadow for both of y'all, as a matter of fact. Papoose wanted the career that Remy had, worked so hard, 12 albums in a year, worked so hard for that career, ain't never had it. Now he want to upload old stuff where he's all in the dark, where he got the band or the music behind him. We don't want to see you in a chair, Papoose, rapping. We don't want to see you in a...
Guys, this is a shame that everybody is not fucking with Papoose. Nobody's fucking with Papoose. Nobody. 20 more likes, please. And thank you. 20 more likes. Let's get 20 more likes if we can. Thank you, sweet lady, for the cash app. Thank you, sweet lady, for the cash app. I really appreciate it, sis. Thank you. Every time Remy comes out here, just pops out. What do Papoose and Claressa do? Pop right the fuck out as well. They ain't gonna let Remy outshine them. They ain't gonna let it happen. They not gonna let Remy outshine them. Every time. That makes no sense, y'all. Every time. Yes, Auntie Rob been walking them down, baby. She been getting at them. And she really, she's a really, really good person. But Claressa just kept pushing and pushing till she's like, okay, the hell with it. Let me come out here and say what the hell I want to say. Let me come out here and say what the hell I want to say. Oh, guys, let me come back online here. I've been offline for a minute here. I want to show y'all something. I forgot to let y'all know. I got my first bundle from Melanie Cherie from 7th Avenue Beauty. I got my package today. This is the card that comes in here, right? And then Melody has her stuff packed so nicely. She making sure nothing don't break, spill, or anything. Everything is wrapped in bubble wrap. So I got this is how it's wrapped, because this is the glass right here. So I got the Fearlessly Her perfume today. I got that today. Smells so good. It smells like Gentle Validity Gold. Smells really, really good by MFK. Smells just like it. And also I got the Glow Butter. Glow Butter today as well. Got that. Smells really good. Nice packaging. I love gold. Got this today. And then I got the body oil. Got the body oil. When I take a shower tonight, I'm going to put this on. Smells so good. Fiercely Her is like a replica or dupe of Gentle Validity Gold by MFK. Smells on point. So make sure y'all run over there to 7th Avenue Beauty and support my girl Melody Cherie at 7th Avenue Beauty. If you are a Patreon member, there is a $15 coupon, a $15 off coupon and Patreon for you if you are a Patreon member. Go over there and grab you a bundle. Go over there and grab you a bundle. Thank you, sis. We got 82 likes and 87 people in the chat. Keep hitting that like button, please, and thank you. So I'm going to put this on tonight. Okay? So make sure you guys go over there, 7th Avenue Beauty. Right. So right here, 7th Avenue Beauty. You go to card right here. Melanie Cherie. Make sure y'all go over there and shop with Melody. She has a ton of great deals. Right now, she has 60% off site-wise. And also grab you a bundle, okay? All right, y'all. Thank you. Y'all know I got to support my girl Melody, okay? 7th Avenue Beauty. Okay. If you need like the link or anything like that, I can put it in the chat or I will put it in the description box. Okay. All right. All right. So I have to make sure I get that out as well. Okay, guys. So what do we think about the fight for August 15th? Do you think they're going to be able to sell the tickets? Do you think that she will be able to sell some tickets at her meet and greet on tomorrow, which is tomorrow's the 29th, right? She has a meet and greet, and you get to take a picture with her. Also, you can get an autograph as well. So I don't know how much she's charging for the autograph and the picture. We know she's charging for it, okay? Let's keep hitting that like button. So, if you are in the Atlanta area, let me know. Are you going to the fight? Are you going to try to get a picture with Claressa Shields? Let me know in the chat. Let me plug my light up. Let me know if you are going. Let me know if you're going. You order Fearlessly Her and Halo through Shop Pay monthly payment. I told y'all. Told you, girl. You can use Shop Pay. You can use Kalama. Am I saying that right? Afterpay. You can use Zip. And what was the other one? There was another one you can use. Let me see what's the name of the other. Sizzle. You can use Sizzle as well. You can use Sizzle as well. Sizzle as well. So you got Sizzle. You can use Affirm. You can use Afterpay, Zip Pay. So you can use all of those. Oh, was it anymore? Yep. So you can use all of those. You said take you some. Well, if y'all going to the meet and greet, Linda said take you some Lysol. Girl, it was just this lady. The other day, me and my mom was in the car when I took her to the doctor. This woman had a big bag of all type of Lysol cleaning supplies, dishwasher liquid, toilet bowl cleaner, air freshener, plug-ins. And I know she had just came up from over there picking things. She's like, give me $40, take the whole bag. I said, give me $40 for the stuff. I tell y'all about my shit. She said, give me $40, you can take the whole bag. I sure did. It'll be empty and fight canceled. Girl, if that fight get canceled, Claressa gonna cry in the car. Yeah, if that fight get canceled, Claressa is going to cry in the damn car. You said one of Clarissa's fingers look like it's broke. Really? She probably punched something because the tickets are not selling. Now, Ray J did say something about the tickets, y'all. Ray J did say something about the tickets. Where is it at? Give me 1 second here. Ray J did say something about them tickets not selling. A minute. Now you know Ray J get drunk, y'all. He gonna say what the hell he gonna say. Now I ain't gonna, I'm just saying what I think going on here, y'all. Ray J was talking about the damn tickets not selling. Shout out to Two Tone. Shout out to Two Tone. Ray J said the tickets ain't gonna sell without them. Sizzle is good too. Yes, I'm just telling y'all. I keep it a buck. Yeah, I don't lie about nothing. You said yes if you got yes if you go, and then yes if you go look at her at the Black tie again. 84 likes, 97 in the chat. Can we get those likes up? It don't cost nothing to like the video, to give it a thumbs up. But let's see what Tone got to say. Well, excuse me, Ray J. Shout out to Two Tone. Make sure y'all go follow him. I'm using this for teaching and learning purposes only.
Ain't gonna get there late, just to watch Claressa.
Oh,
Well, if it's allowed, then juice. They're not checking for juice, so yes, absolutely.
Is Ray J talking about he about to be on that snack? No, they talking about that young Osterine. Is Ray J talking about he about to be on that young Osterine versus Orlando Brown? Lord, child, get up. Just get up.
And I'm talking like apple juice, orange juice.
Yeah.
Stop. You gotta
Apple
stop.
juice, orange juice.
Stop, Ray J.
Yeah, that fruit punch. Yeah, that fruit punch is,
Stop.
God, bro.
So you see me in the ring.
We know what type of juice you talking about, the snack, sir. That's how come every time Claressa come out to fight, she look like she on some shit because she be on that snack, allegedly. So maybe Claressa talking about giving him some of the snack, allegedly.
After a 2-week run. 2-week run.
Yeah.
With apple juice and
Nah,
orange
bro.
juice.
The thing is, Ray J not even training for this fight. And respectfully, chat, Zeus has not promoted this fight since the press conference. Did Zeus get their full paycheck yet? That's what I want to know.
I'm focused, man. Start giving out 2 tones.
I told y'all, if something is up, maybe this was a publicity stunt to get some of the baddie audience over there to her fight. Maybe Zeus didn't want to go be on there all alone, because you don't hear nothing about Ray J and Orlando on their training. I don't see Tasiki jaw and hand broke. I don't see nothing about her on there. Was this a ploy to get people over to her fight? I'm just saying, allegedly, just thinking out the box here. Maybe because they saying that Zeus is going to be fighting in Mexico. So did Zeus back out the deal allegedly, or was this just a ploy to get the people from baddies, like their audience, to come to the fight, thinking that they're going to be there, but they're not? Now, if the baddies are not going to be there and they bought tickets, they should be able to get. Ray J left.
I don't know. Did Zeus get all they back end money, or did they get any type of front end money? And Ray J, the man talked about popping that Osterine, allegedly. He allegedly talking about popping that young Osterine.
Yeah.
That's
where you're numb to like what it feels like. Yeah, it's over.
Oh, they wilding.
Now we can't do that on brand risk.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you can't do that there. But this is Zeus, and this is not.
Wait, so he said Aiden Ross don't allow a snack.
He on that snack shit.
Aiden Ross don't allow the snack, but Zeus allowed a snack? Is that what he talking about?
Wow.
Lord child. Chad, Claressa Shields, you got to do better.
exhibition.
Expedition. Is that what it's called?
Exhibition, nigga.
Exhibition.
It's not that.
Yeah.
This is anything you want to do.
Oh my Lord.
Anything you want to
And
do.
right after we done with our reality part,
Yeah.
then the Claressa Shield shit changes. So then then you're in the boxing world.
Big. Oh, okay.
And now the box commission is different. Now all the fucking bets go up, all that. Now
When is that fight?
Wait, I need to know respectfully, is Claressa Shields and Kay Scott being tested? I haven't heard no VADA. I haven't heard no USADA. I haven't heard anybody being tested for this fight.
He on that snack shit.
And then Claressa in Miami. Why is she in Miami?
They said that he on that snack shit, y'all. Allegedly.
Can anybody answer me this? Why is she in Miami? We know she's not in Miami to get a BBL. Why is she in Miami, Florida? Nobody has answered that for Two-Tone the Superstar. Nobody. We got to get answers, chat. Chat, we got to get answers, man. We got to get the answers.
On the 15th, in front of like 17,000
be out here
at the State Farm Arena.
Oh, that shit gonna be in Atlanta.
Yeah, and it's
That's
like
lit.
damn near already sold out.
Yeah, that's lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Ray J don't know what's going on. It is not sold out, bro. It is not sold out. Ray J don't know what's going on. The man just over there talking. Ain't nobody buying tickets. Ain't nobody got no buzz for this fight. Ray J got to stop. You got to stop. Ray J, he just don't know what's going on, chat. He just don't know what's going on.
That's lit.
But they got a lot of fighters, a lot of boxers, and everything. So you got Claressa Shields,
Main
and
event.
then it's me and Orlando right under her.
Co-main.
Co-main down here.
Yeah.
So when we're done, there's gonna be a
The
few
big-
boxers,
okay, yeah.
and then them.
There you go. It-
Oh, so let's be clear. Chat, let's be clear. If the Tashiki, Big Lex, Ray J, Orlando Brown, if they're below the main boxers, I don't know. People gonna be bored. And I'm not knocking the main boxers. I'm a supporter of Troy Isley. I'm a supporter of Tito Mercado. That dude's very talented. Y'all need to look him up. Tito Mercado, very talented fighter. They got the fake WBC female champion on there. Just horrible, just disgusting.
Ran off on the floor twice.
Just horrible. But people gonna be bored up in there. They might leave. They might leave by the time Claressa Shields get on. They might leave.
What to do?
Now, do y'all think people are going to stay to see Claressa fight, or are they going to leave? I'm just asking. Just asking. You think they're going to stay for her? Just asking. Let me know. Not from what Ray J is saying. I'm just saying.
But we the main event.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all the main event for the celebrities.
oh.
Yeah,
But meaning like niggas that ain't gonna get there late
yeah.
just to watch Claressa.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Ray J done spilled it all. They not gonna get there late just to watch Claressa. They know who's selling the fight. They know who is selling the fight.
You're sad, brother.
Lord Child. Lord Child. Lord. Lord.
We junkyard dogs.
Lord.
You understand? Junkyard dogs.
They're gonna be there watching y'all, yeah.
And
Hold on.
Tashiki or Takashi, whatever her name.
There you go. Hey, what you about to do?
But we the main event.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all the main event for the celebrities. Yeah.
But meaning like niggas that ain't gonna get there late
Yeah.
just to watch Claressa. They're gonna be there.
They're gonna be there watching y'all, yeah.
And Tashiki or Takashi, whatever her name, and Big Lex.
Yeah.
For the
Wow.
girls.
Yeah.
But they looking at the stats and they're like, damn, y'all shit bigger than theirs too.
Wow. Wow.
Ray J talk, bro. Ray J on camera telling the truth. He done exposed it all, chat. He done exposed it all. He up, yes. Ain't nobody going over there to see Claressa Shields versus K. Scott, 42-year-old OnlyFans model, respectfully. No knockouts, only 7 fights from Australia, not from America, respectfully. Ain't nobody coming to see that, man. Ain't nobody coming to see that at all. Ray J, man, Ray J talking.
Y'all got big names.
Me and Orlando is just out of control. It's a watch party, must see.
Yeah.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta see that fight though. I gotta see you on him fight.
Yeah, it's not okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those like, get all the family. We all gotta watch this.
Nah,
No.
facts.
Ain't like
Y'all
that.
gonna go at it.
Not for me.
It's gonna be like Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy.
Damn. Who gonna look like Martin Lawrence? Orlando.
Lord, child.
Oh, you
Lord, chat. What? Let me know what y'all think, man. Ray J done already confirmed ain't nobody coming to see Claressa Shields. Violated Claressa Shields. This is diabolical. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Claressa Shields, you got to get it together. Lord.
Okay, did Ray J spill everything? Ain't nobody coming to see Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see Otis. Nobody coming to see Otis, y'all. Nope, nobody coming to see Otis. You said Ray J and Lerner. I don't know what was when thinking. It's not when. It's Zeus. They were only coming to see Zeus, not Claressa. This was posted today. Hey, on my own. He said the snack, allegedly, the snack is not illegal with Jack Paul now. Wait a minute. But it is with Zeus. You don't post it. It's a supplement, but I know it's a supplement, but when Claressa take it, it'd be like she amped up. You said her BBL is jacked up? Y'all, this is bad. Hey, Monica. You said what is snack? It's like a supplement, but y'all know the man who made it, he passed away. And he helped do the drug testing for the boxers and the athletes. So he made the snack so it would not allegedly would not be, if they find it in a system, it's not considered a drug. But in reality it is allegedly. Allegedly. She doesn't have a BBL. Well, if somebody did her BBL, I would want my money back. The BBL is jacked up. Like a steroid enhancement. Yeah. If she got a BBL, they need a refund for that. I told you them people was not coming to see Claressa fight y'all. Claressa's going outside. This is just sad, y'all. But I can't even feel sorry for her because she brung this on herself. Ray J just here to get a check and for entertainment. You said your grandson would beat Ray J still. Ray J, he drunk. He drunk right now. Ray J is drunk. Just saying, he drunk. Just saying. Ray J and Orlando is there for entertainment, to have the people laughing. That's what they there for, to bring entertainment. He had knocked off. Just saying. Somebody could get their damn head knocked off. Just saying. People, this is my thing here. People who are real boxing fans, I don't think they should go to that fight, because it's going to be a lot of children there, and people going to be trying to get, they 2 minutes of fame for Zeus. So there could be some things going on there. Okay, you could get a shoe shot at you. I'm just saying, it's just my personal opinion. If you are a real boxer fan, I'm just saying you could get your shit knocked off. If you're trying to go there and watch a fight, a professional fight, I don't think so. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if you go in there for a professional fight, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. If you go in there looking for a professional fight, I would not do it. I'm just saying. Now go there at your own will. Now we're gonna change gears for just a second here, guys. With Nolan Wells, we're gonna change gears for just a second here. We gotta get Nolan. We gotta talk about Nolan. Yeah, we gotta talk about Nolan. So we're gonna talk about Nolan here for a second. You said, wait a minute, not leaving the fight here. You said we already know Iggy from Down Under is going to lose or take a dive for the bag. I think so too. If I was Kate, I'd just the second round, I'd just fall out. How about that? It's not safe to go there. We got 92 likes, 100 in the chat. Just fall out at the second round just to get it over with. Just fall on out. They needed Zeus. I don't think they had the money. I don't think they had the money to for the licenses and also to rent out State Farm Arena. That's what I think they used Zeus for. But maybe Zeus and caught on that they used him, allegedly. He said Zeus had no business on her undercard to start with, just being honest. Well, they had the money to rent out none. You said who's cutting the check for CS and Iggy doesn't win half money like that? The nurse ain't got no money like that. The nurse ain't got no money. Claressa ain't been bringing in no money. You said Tasiki spoke out about it too. Zeus employees not sticking to the storyline. All them drunk and high. Girl, go there at your own risk, get your damn head knocked off, allegedly. That's what I say. Pass out and collect your check. You think she would knock Dumber out? I don't know. Claressa be pretty hyped off of that snack when she come out. You looking for the event to get canceled any day now? Well, Claressa said people don't start buying her tickets to, like they are last they buy their ticket last minute. That's what Claressa say. People buy their ticket last minute. She said it's gonna sell out. She said because Atlanta messed with her like that. I said, oh, okay. Atlanta messed with you, okay. Now, if Zeus go up there and announce they're not gonna be on the card, let's see how many people buy tickets or want a refund. Now, I haven't seen Tasiki, but somebody said her jaw is broke and her hand is broke or sprung or something. Is that true? But I haven't seen Tasiki. You said those win checks are going to bounce? I think so. The nurse ain't got no money. He said, where's the 8 million she making off these social media accounts? She just lie like a rug. Well, that's Papoose gambling money. Tarzilla, Claressa. You said Claressa's not focused on this fight. No, because I don't think Claressa's focused. I don't really think she's training. I think she's in Miami partying because she's like, I got this fight in the bag. I know I'm going to knock her out and I'm going to win, so I really don't have to train that hard. I think she mostly is just trying to lose that weight. We already know she lied. She ain't got no 8 million. Zeus probably gave her $1 million. Then she got on this here Beyonce internet and say that Chris Claiborne don't got no money. She ain't got no 2 million to pay her to fight, and say she get paid more than 2 million to fight. Where is it at? If you get paid more than 2 million to fight, let's see the paycheck. Because after every fight, they bring you your check back there. Let's see the check. If you get paid more than 2 million to fight. Because according to content creator who got the purse information, you didn't make no 2 million. You didn't even make $1 million because you had to pay everybody else. After they got done taking all their fees out, you had maybe 1.5. You had to pay Salida Promotions. You had to pay Win Records. You had to pay Papoose. You had to pay Franchon, and you had to pay the other people that was on the undercard. So how much did you have left after you got done paying everybody? Okay, so you're not making 2 million. 700,000, 900,000. How much did you have left? I'm just asking. 100. What you get? Because after you have to pay all them goddamn people, what did you have left? Girl, ain't nobody seen Brianna. They trying to check and see if she's in jail anywhere. I think Nyla was checking to see, and we know Shalita's checking to see where she at. But like I said, either Claressa says she don't fool with her anymore. So maybe she is in Flint like she said she was gonna go back to Flint. She left, I guess she left her apartment that Claressa got for her and went back to Flint. Or she in jail, or she's staying off of the internet until Claressa get done fighting. That's one of the two. Now that's one of the two. Maybe Clarissa has paid her to not get back on this internet until after she had that fight. And now that's the option too. Not saying that it's true, but that's the option. What do y'all think? Did Clarissa tell her not to get back on the internet until she get, till she get done fighting? That's the option. That's what I'm saying. Did CS pay her to be quiet? She got another vehicle. Who got another vehicle? Clarissa? Why is she buying all these cars? Allegedly, she was 200K in the hole. Someone did the math. I can't remember who it was, but she ended up in the red with the last debacle. I can see that. Most of that should come from endorsements. If she has zero, maybe Monique should buy an endorsement. I fall out. Daddy can give her some of her money, maybe. Oh, her husband, who Sydney, he ain't giving her no money. Sydney ain't giving Monique none of her money. Yes, I watched some of the matches. She swings so slow. Oh wow. Well, like I said, the lady should go down in the second round. Anybody can lease nice vehicles, buy something. Right. Maybe she bought it for Papoose because she notorious for doing that. She bought Tony Richard a truck, so maybe she buying Papoose something. So allegedly, Franchon wasn't even paid what was originally promised, or she got put in and money, something like that. I can't remember word for word, but the money was funny. Oh wow! Oh no, if we had a contract, I want what's on the damn contract. I pray she's okay. She was very upset after that mess with CS Shalita in the funeral situation. I hope so too, y'all. I hope so. I hope she's okay. Now, I was just for to say something. I was on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, those kids need their mom. I said that she is going to end up hurt if that match actually happens. I think, like I said, I think that the lady should fall down the second round. Just get your money and go on back to Australia. You see this lady is unhinged, just fall on out. Get your paycheck and go on. I see them advertising more after parties than anything. Clarissa them and Papoose them advertising all these after parties they're gonna have after the fight. All right, guys, I was gonna do the Nolan Wells, but I have got tired. Now make sure y'all are hitting that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you're subscribing to the channel, please, and thank you. Now let me see. I saw a video CS was claiming she abandoned the kids, which she had said she was on the way to get them moved back to Flint on a Greyhound bus. That's what I'm saying. I wonder, did she go back to Flint? She was gonna get the kids and go back to Flint on the Greyhound bus I wonder did she go back? I would have left though, y'all. I'm serious. I ain't nobody got time for Claressa shit. If I was Rihanna, I would have took my kids and cut out because she wouldn't be bossing me around like she my damn mom. Thank you for the apartment for the time I was here, but no thank you. Couldn't keep fucking bossing me around. Thank you, but no thank you. Nope, nope, nope. I would have cut out. I don't blame Brianna. Somebody treat you like you a damn kid. Nuh-uh. Yes, Brianna do drink and stuff like that. But for the most part, Brianna be telling the truth. And I don't think Claressa likes that, but she be telling the truth. So if that's how you gonna act, oh well. Y'all, we're gonna talk about Krishan Rock tomorrow. She back drinking and smoking, blue faced, and got her back out here on that alcohol and smoking. Now I don't know what the church and Coach Calvin gonna say about this. But they was all on the beach acting like they was getting ready to get on down. All right, y'all. We've been on here for 2 hours and 46 minutes. I got some stuff I need to take care of tomorrow. Some stuff I really need to take care of that I've been slacking on. I got to make some moves. So I got to get up. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to my live. Both of my lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the cash app. Also, shout out to my mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My tea sippers and my tea drops. And you can also subscribe to Drop the Tea 2.0 and Drop the Tea. That's my blog. You can subscribe to there. I'm going to have a blog on there today as well. And also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Drop the Tea. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Good night, everyone.